And welcome back, y'all. Unavowed. So, Kalash is dead. The leader. The head genie. Whole pot of espresso just for you. Somehow it's always hot. Alright, let's go talk. Can't take any of her weapons, huh? We can't look at that? That's not so funny.
Oh, hi. I'm just scanning the knife again.
You alright?
Me? I'm fine. I'm working. So yeah, I'm alright.
You're obviously not fine, Eli. You don't have to pretend. Not with me.
I'm not pretending. I'm just... You really want to know how I feel? I want to burn the North Woods to the ground. Then, when there isn't a twig or weed left, I'll flambe that dryad like a fancy cake. Did I ever tell you about Alden, my great-grandfather?
You did. He was some kind of evil fire mage, right?
Yeah, he needed to be stopped, no question. I always wondered what made him that way. What made him decide that turning villages of people to ash was a good idea. He lived a long time. Long even for a mage, but he was still human. Maybe he suffered one loss too many. Will that be me one day? I don't know.
If only people suffer, they don't turn evil because of it. What does this have to do with the Lash? You're you, Eli. You're anybody else.
50 years ago, I was an accountant with 2 daughters. Today, I'm a fire mage with the Unavowed. Tomorrow, who knows what I'll be. I've lost a lot of people in my life. I thought I'd come to terms with it, but it never gets easier. Jesus, I'm making this all about me, aren't I? Poor Mandana. Let's talk about something else.
Yeah, speaking of, she just came out of here.
You saw that, huh? Well, no point in denying it.
They were banging?
What? Oh, no, it's nothing like that. Well, maybe it is kind of like that. It's complicated. Well, maybe not that complicated. Just leave it, okay?
They're banging.
Uh-huh. Sure.
She just needs time. Seems easy enough to give it to her.
Yeah, well, I feel for her, I really do. But the whole operation was dumb from the start.
That's hardly fair. I mean, I didn't know Kalash well, but he seemed to know what was what.
He was cocky. He should have brought us along. We could have helped.
How? She couldn't be killed. Not in the normal way.
You know, it's to the future, you couldn't have stopped her.
You can't know that for sure. I'm just saying, numbers. We could have made a difference.
Maybe, but wondering what if is like growing an orchard in the desert.
You mean fruitless?
Yeah. My old sponsor used to say that.
Jesus. Remind me to never quit drinking. Anyway, what now? We having a briefing or what?
Could be a meeting with or without Mandana. I'll talk to Mandana. We're still doing her fine.
You sure that's a good idea? You're the one who... Well, never mind. You do what you think is best.
We'll be here. Just call us when it's time.
You need us? We're here.
Just give us a shout when it's time.
Can't talk to KK? It's just the bottom now. Whatever power ahead is not good. Alright.
It is strange. Father did not speak much, and yet this room feels so silent without him.
Do you want to be left alone? Are you okay? I'll kill Kalash. I'm so sorry.
I do not blame you. I see the truth of it, as Father knew I would. His sacrifice saved us. He saved the Unavowed. Perhaps the city, even still.
He did save the city.
Knowing
It was
that
gonna
does
be a,
little to make me
forest.
feel better. Getting to know my father would not have been easy, even if he lived. Ajin's mind is a maze, twisted and complex. Father was no different. Even I had difficulty understanding his thoughts. I suppose I am too human. I cannot deny it. What you saw is true. Yes, although not in the way you imagine. Eli and I are... it is so difficult to describe feelings when one is forced to speak the truth. Feelings are so messy and complicated. Once in a while, we crave simplicity. Eli and I give that to each other. Once in a while.
They fuck.
And last night, I needed simplicity. Please, let us speak no more of this. The oncoming darkness still approaches, regardless of my personal tragedy. If the Unavowed has need of me, I will be
Such
here.
a tragedy.
It is literally the least I can do. Yes, it is time.
You doing all right?
As well as can be expected. Thank you. I have not lost sight of our goal. The demon still eludes us.
But we've got a name now, right? What'd you say it was? Mel something.
Mel Carissa.
Great. That's something. So what's our play?
Two's in charge now. You finished the scan of the knife, Eli?
I was hoping you'd ask that. We got lucky last time. The demon's energy signature had degraded so badly, it was hard to pinpoint where it had been. But this time, I had its name. That made the scan 10 times more precise.
So you found more locations?
Better, I pinpointed the point of most activity. The demon went all over the city, but there's one place it kept returning to again and again. I was even able to get an exact address.
And that place is...
2220 Arthur Avenue in the Bronx.
Bronx, eh?
You're joking. You've got to be joking.
Does that address mean something to you?
It's just the same as bar.
Really? The place where you got possessed?
And where my brother and Sammy were shot.
Why would she keep going back there?
Indeed. It does seem remarkably risky.
Look, I might not know a lot about demons, but the whole returning to the scene of the crime thing, it's bullshit. It never actually happens. So what the hell is going on?
It is not a name I have heard of before.
I did some scrying last night. From the bits I've been able to pick up, the name Mel Carissa is associated with knowledge.
Knowledge? What does that mean?
I'm as lost as you are. The scry's still ongoing. Hopefully it can tell us more.
Guess we should get over to Sammy's.
Sure. I'm ready when you are.
I guess we're not bringing Logan.
Lead the way.
Hey, we're ready when you are.
Let's get out of here. Who do we want to bring with us?
Vicky. KK can see you staring, you know.
Crap. Sorry, kid.
Well, we really didn't get to use Eli last time. Let's bring
Vicky,
Eli.
you're still doing it.
Well,
Hey,
tell her
hey.
to quit bouncing around like that. It's
Goes to his
distracting.
brother or some shit.
You can tell her yourself, you know. She's right there.
Hey, KK, can you stop bobbing up and down, please?
No?
She said no.
Yeah, I guess that.
Same as bar.
Brings back memories, doesn't it? KK and I came back here once, you know, a few months after it happened, to see if Sammy or Jonah were haunting the place. We didn't find him. Still can't decide if I'm disappointed or happy about that.
Was
What the
that
fuck is
here
that?
as well?
No. No, it wasn't.
The portal pulses in and out with a consistent rhythm. The sheet of paper slides a scarf on the floor. Well, I'm gonna save it because that's pulsating portals. Let's go grab the papers.
What have you got there?
Looks like some handwritten notes. I'm guessing it's your handwriting.
Yes. This is
I guess that proves it. Your demon was here.
What does it say?
Sharing a mind can be difficult. I've learned that it's important to keep a record of important thoughts and details before they get filtered out. Hence this journal. I cast a veil over it as a precaution. I am still so weak. The city has become so ordinary, so mundane. The world has turned its back on all things magical. Even the local chapter of the Unavowed is a mere skeleton crew, headed by an old fossil of a djinn. I did not foresee them being a problem. I am powerless here. Whatever magic the city possesses, it is stamped out and tucked away. I cannot access it. How to change this? I see several options to me.
A fossil? Really?
Come on, let's keep reading.
1. Creating poltergeists. The method is easy enough. I find that some souls I can corrupt. The mere existence will generate plenty of spiritual energy. General Zarg of the Mirror Folk is desperate. He is fighting a losing war. Can I use this somehow? Share his power with a mundane human or two? Release his power onto the world? There's a Dyrad trapped in the North Woods. If she's freed, so will her power. Power that I can use. I can try and make contact. Maybe we can help each other. The more spiritual energy is released, the stronger I become. What do I do with this power? Every day I feel more capable and more. Yes, there is still more to be tapped.
This is insane. The demons filling the city with supernatural energy on purpose. I guess that explains why we've been so busy lately.
Wall Street area. There are plenty of weak-willed executives, all who desperately cling to power. All would be easy to corrupt, but who? Manhattan, Chinatown. I sense a power there. Something old and ancient, but hidden. I need to bring it out to the open. The neighborhood around Brooklyn's Prospect Park has changed so much. There used to be magic there. The people are so full of wonder. They've lost their way. Perhaps I can help them, and myself. I'm strong enough now I can create a pocket realm of my very own, but I cannot create the door. Nothing I try works, so I have to think on this.
Our demons sure been busy.
I should have realized from the start, a pocket realm is a personal thing. Only open from a place I have an emotional connection. But where? The answer is always simple. Sammy's Bar, where I came into my new form. The portal formed quickly and closed with the very power I have siphoned into the city. On the other side, anything I wish. Very soon I can go to work. However, there's this matter of the mind I share and the Unavowed. Do they know my existence or not? Did I overestimate them? This is a loose end that must be dealt with.
So the demons created a pocket realm. That's gotta be where it went.
Alright, we're going in.
A portal. Vicky was telling us about him the other day. This the same thing?
Yeah, but portals like this take a huge amount of energy to create. But if someone were to spend a year generating spiritual unrest in New York, creating lots of magical energy as a byproduct.
You mean like our demon just did?
Yes, exactly like that. That's what all this was for.
Alright, how do we get through? Can we seal it?
I wouldn't know where to
Unseal it.
begin. It's sealed solid. Did I say we're giving up? Like hell we're giving up. There are bonds of energy holding the portal closed. I can kind of sense them. And they feel frayed.
Frayed?
Yeah, and pretty recently too.
This is because of us, isn't it? Going around and fixing things. Stopping what the demon did. There's less energy to hold this thing closed?
Exactly.
We're getting closer and closer to this demon all the time. So keep moving forward, find more wrongs to right. The notes mentioned 3 other neighborhoods.
Yeah.
Right to it.
Chinatown, Wall Street, and Prospect Park.
Do we know where to go next?
We're ready when you are. Shouldn't we head to the subway? Not sure what we're gonna accomplish.
Yeah, shut-ups. Alright, let's bring Mandy and Vicky.
No, not now. Maybe later.
Eh?
Not you. KK keeps asking to see that movie. Squirrel Team 13, Squirrels in London.
They're still making those? I saw the first with my brother Mitch when I was like 10. We made our dad play the theme song in the car for months.
Ha.
Great. You had to mention the theme song. Now she's gonna be singing it all day.
Sorry.
Alright. Back to Sammy's, Canal Street. Let's go to Brooklyn, Hoyt Sherman.
Look at these graffiti tags. 20 years ago, my dad would have arrested a guy for putting this stuff up.
Times change.
A thumb with a face? At least you hope that's a
No
thumb.
kidding. Now it's authentic urban culture, made by real artists.
I find them
Poetry
pleasing.
slang.
Tell that to the shop owner who has to pay the cleaning bill.
Let's go this way. That's the old man. Bakery, colorful cartoon characters eventually the bakery. The psychedelic mural is so colorful, you're almost going to cross that with me. An old man sits under an awning, watching the passerby. So talk to him.
Good evening to you. You folks seem to be lost. Maybe I can help. Yes, it's quite obvious from the look of it. You're walking the streets in the rain, and yet you stop to talk to an old man at the side of the road. Nobody with a destination in mind would do that.
That was well deduced.
No, I just read people. It's the old artist in me, I suppose.
What kind of artist are you? So can you help us find direction? And yes, and to the office. Nice to meet you. I'm J-Dog.
Pleasure. Welcome to the neighborhood. I'm Stanley Bates.
What kind of artist?
Me? Oh, I was a painter. A past tense, I'm afraid. My muse has long since left me. So now I sit here and talk to fine folks like you.
Yes, and
For you, perhaps, I'm quite cozy here, and you meet the most interesting people in the rain. Folks like yourself, for example. I'm just an old artist watching the world go by. I doubt I'd be any help to you. But if you'd like to stop a while and talk, I wouldn't say no.
we just did. Go check out the bakery.
Got some wet ones here, Chipman.
Huh? Oh, hey. Welcome and stuff.
Jesus, Chipman. Wasn't for me, you wouldn't sell anything.
Cop looks tired but satisfied. Enjoys some quiet. Respect after a long day.
Evening, folks.
Hey, Diego.
Holy crap, Vicky! How the hell are you?
I'm doing okay. Hanging in there.
I hear ya. It's this weather. Screws with your mood.
Yeah, I'm sure that's it.
This is really colorful. This place seems to really like bagels.
Well, technically, I know her big brother. Hey, how's Mitch doing these days?
He wants a rematch is all I know.
He wishes. That skee-ball prize is mine. I know. Chipman's got the art bug. Guess you gotta know your market. The food's still the best, though. Can't argue with quality. I just wish he'd, focus. Best in the city. Try him. Seriously. Chipman's an artist. A real one. Rainbows or no rainbows. Not that anyone would know it. The guy knows nothing about promoting himself. Stay dry out there.
Come on, catch treasure sits clean on the counter. Looks like someone crossed a novelty margarita with a bread roll.
Huh? Oh, hey, you want something? I'm kind of busy.
Shouldn't you be busy servicing me? Okay, I'm kind of tired.
Fine, why does everybody keep asking me that?
Hey, Chipman, you got paying customers. You want to stay open or what?
Fine, sorry.
I swear to God, you'd be on the street if it weren't for me.
I get it. Yeesh. Anyway, what can I do for you guys?
I think that's like an 80 rainbow bagel.
I'm fine. I'm working. What else can a guy want? Sure,
Give
here
me
you
a rainbow
go.
bagel.
That'll be $5. Just eat it slow, okay? And think about it while you eat it. Why does everyone keep asking me that? I'm fine.
because you're weird, man. That's why.
Nobody gets it. This is just the way it has to be, okay? Take it or leave it. Why does everyone keep... Sure, bye.
Alright, so something strange is here. Something strange is going on in here.
Brooklyn's got one thing over Staten Island. Our bagels suck. Maybe I should tell my brother Mitch about this place. He'd love it. You know, assuming the guy ever returns my calls again.
At least we got a gun and a sword with us. That's
You know,
always good.
Mandana, most cops take a break when they're grieving. Just saying.
I have done my grieving. I will be
Let's go to
fine.
the park.
I hear...
Looking good there, Junie.
No, it's not right yet.
Of course it isn't.
What?
Hey, nice to see I'm not the only crazy one out here tonight.
That's us. It's a bunch of crazies. We're not crazy. It's like the ring.
That does make you crazy in my book. I'm only out here because the little boss here wants to draw.
She's your boss? Hi, I'm J-Dog.
Nice to meet you. I'm May Stein.
Hey, son. All right.
Little June here got inspired. What can I say? I tell her no and she screams all night. So I give her a half hour and we're both happy. Besides, she has a talent. I need to encourage it. Nobody else is gonna. She's my daughter. It amounts to the same thing, doesn't it?
Kinda.
Sorry, is something funny?
Apologies. I am envisioning my father calling me boss. It is an amusing thought, and I needed the distraction. Thank you.
You're welcome, I guess.
How long you been
It's
out here?
been 2 hours, I think. I'm sure June will get tired any minute. Seriously, that would be like the
Yeah, pen and
logical
paper?
thing. You ever try
I know.
using logic with a kid? It just makes them dig in their heels even more.
Ain't just kids either. I know plenty of adults who'd match that description.
You and me both. It's been... I'm...
All right.
See you around. If
Alright,
you
stop
guys
to the
want to
kid.
do any more chatting in the rain, feel free.
Hi there.
Junie, answer the man.
Hi. I don't know.
Run.
It's not finished yet.
I
I know. That's what makes it good.
I took pictures, don't worry. What?
Nothing. You don't get it. It's okay.
Excuse me, but I'll be the judge of that?
I want to focus, please.
Focus.
No, this is better.
Better.
Yes.
Sure, you go. Come back
Just
later.
5 more minutes. Just 5 more. Bye.
Let's go check out the poetry slam.
Detective Santina, I cannot help but notice your fingers. They twitch.
Trigger finger.
Twitch.
Yes, toward your firearm. Are you on edge?
Of course I'm on edge. Keeps me sharp. Lowers reaction time. Sometimes that extra second or two makes all the difference.
So it is by design. Interesting.
What can I say? I like not getting killed.
Majestic illustration of an angel graces this way. Whispered words escape from the dim interior of the poetry.
I traveled up the mountain of glass to the man who looks down upon high. But he sent me away, he gave me a pass. So now I drink coffee and sigh. I saw a pink dog by the side of the road. He looked up and gave me a wink. Then I helplessly watched as I saw him explode.
What?
I may have... Do you mind? Can't you see I'm... Wait, Mondana? Is that you?
Yes?
Wow, it's been a while, huh?
I am
What?
unsure. Do I know you?
Yeah. Don't you remember Havana, 1592?
I must be GI'd. Calliope?
That's me.
You seem changed.
Yeah, you could say that. I'm gonna sit down. Come join me. We've got like a billion things to catch up on.
Oh, wow. So Madonna knows this chick, and she's old as hell, too.
That was unexpected.
You could have introduced us, you know. I assume she's not a mundane.
No, she is most definitely not. She is a muse.
A muse. Because of course she is.
Muses are ancient creatures. They can tap into the creation energy of the universe. Very dangerous when summoned. But Calliope seems different, changed, not quite herself. I am eager to speak with her again.
All right, well, that's going to have to wait till next time, guys. Drop a like if you haven't already. Drop a sub if you're new. I'm out.